This is about 60 cards from PSA that I've had returned, and I want to go through all the grades with you now. So this is part 2 for the grading video. Let's get straight into it. I want to show off these cards. First off, so we got, oh, another Pikachu Van Gogh collaboration. Love this card. The other one was a 10. It's not next to this one, so I assume it's not going to be a 10, but it's a mint 9. It's a mint 9. You know, what are you going to do with these kind of promos that get thrown into boxes and sent to people and etc, etc? Absolutely love this. This one will be for personal collection since it's the 9 and not the 10. Next up, we have Espeon GX full art from Sun and Moon. This is beautiful. The texture on this is incredible. Sun and Moon number 140, I believe. Yeah, and it, oh, near mint 7. Near mint 7. What is going on here? Oh, there's a dent. There's a dent on the Pokeball. What is that? Can you see this? I don't know if you can, but it's like a pinpoint dent. See if we can get in there a little bit. I think you can see it if I do that. Oh, that's a shame, dude. This is a fantastic card. It's got a slight bit of whitening here, but I think the dent has made it a 7. That's such a shame, dude. Oh, all right. Next up, let's redeem it. Articuno from Generations 7.5. See, I didn't think they did half grades, so a 7.5. I really would like to know why this has got a 7.5. It seems great. Overall, it seems fantastic condition, really. Okay, so all the corners apart from this bottom left one seem to have a little bit of whitening. Oh, that's a real shame. I wonder why it has got the 0.5 grade though. Near mint plus is what they've said it as, but this is a beautiful card. Ampharos Holo from Neo, Japanese Neo. This is an unnumbered card, but they have given it the number 181 because it's 181 in the decks. This come in at a very good 4. Why is this a 4? Oh my, what is that? What is that? That's like a dent, like a long dent or like water damage maybe? How is this possible? It's right on that line so you can barely see it. Oh, and there's a dent or 2 up there as well. I feel like when I send these cards off, they are not in the same condition they come back in. Great card. Shame it's got such a low grade. All right, what's next? Meganium Prime from Heart Gold Soul Silver in a 5. Okay, so the story with this one, it's only short. I bought this online and it was very cheap. It said excellent condition, which as you can see, excellent condition. That's what it's come back as graded. Excellent 5. They sent me the wrong card. They sent me a very cheap Meganium instead, and I was like, oh, I was really hoping to get the Meganium Prime that I ordered, but you sent me the wrong one. And they were like, oh, we got you. We found it. I'll send it out. So this is where it came from. Cost me a couple quid, 15 to get it graded. So overall, you know, 5, whatever. It's pretty all right. No, for Alligator from the premium file, dude, a 5? Dude, a 5? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's got a 5, man. If you saw the Meganium from last video, you'd understand why I'm a bit sad about the 5. This looks pretty good overall. I wonder what's brought it down to a 5 then. That's a shame. It's got a light scratch there on the holo, and maybe it's got some edge wear. Oh, shame it's a 5 though, dude. Am I gonna get all the vintage low grades in this half of the video? Excellent to name in 6. For Typhlosion for the premium file as well. Great holo pattern. Apparently it's better condition than the Typhlosion. It's got a scratch there, but is it worthy of a 6? Maybe, with all the marks across the edges. I think this one's probably worth a 6. That's good. That's good for what it is though. I think that's good for what it is. I like these cards. Very cool, very nice. Okay, next up we have Gengar from Fossil coming in at a 5, sending me all these horrendous grades. What's this all about? To be fair, this one is, the holo is messed up on this, as you can probably see. It is scratched all over. The edges are silvering a little bit. I think that goes for most of the edges. The back, there's marks all around it. See, I think this is probably worse condition than the Feraligatr. The Feraligatr is actually like quite good in comparison, I feel, but they both got the same grade. Excellent 5. Shame, but this Gengar's great. It's a shame it's got a 5, but it is the way it is. With, you know, if you're gonna send them off in a poorer condition, they're gonna come back a poorer grade. That's how it is. No! Another 5, man. Silvering around the edges. This is Mewtwo from base set. This isn't Shadowless. It's not first edition. Yeah, no, I kind of expected this. All the marks around the edges. It's worn. It is definitely worn, this one. But I think this is the 4th Mewtwo I've sent off from base, or base set 2. And they've all come back between a 5 and 7. I'd quite like a good grade 1 at some point. All right, next up. No! If you saw the last video, oh my goodness. This is Sylveon GX Rainbow from Sun and Moon, Guardians Rising, Secret. This is in a 7. This is in a PSA 7. I don't want to spoil the other video if you haven't seen it, but it's the one previous to this. The other one got a 7 as well. But the other one I'm going to send back, send off to grade again because I don't think it is a 7. This one's got marks on every single corner. So that means there's probably some marks on the front as well. You just can't tell because it's so textured. So this one I'm not going to send off again because I think 7's probably fair. I think it potentially could have got an 8, but I'm not worried about that too much. That could be for the next person to deal with. I got 3 of these. I sent off 3 of these Magikarps. One of them, when I bought it, was still in the plastic. So I took it out of the plastic, sent it off for grading. So I'm hoping one of these is going to be really good. This one's a 5. That's fine. I bought that out of a binder. What's the next one? 6. Yeah, same deal with this one, really. Got this out of a binder or out of a trade. And this one here is a 6 as well. You are kidding me. Dude, I love these cards, but 6s? Okay, this one I can tell is more of a 6, but I think it's more of a 7 or 8 rather than a 6. It looks pretty good. It looks good overall. I'm not really sure what's going on here. This one looks incredible. Corners are good, apart from this corner maybe. I can't really see anything wrong with the... Can you see that? Oh my god, there's a dent. What is this? It's like a ball dent. What is that? Oh my goodness. You can see it on the holo as well. So I'm guessing this is probably the one that was in the plastic before I opened it up and sent it off. 5s and 6s all around. And it's just got a dent somehow. That is a shame. That's a real shame. I wanted one of those to be like a high grade. That's why I sent off 3 of them, but never mind. Ooh, Gardevoir EX from Radiant Collection Generations. This came in at a mint 9. Not bad at all. RC31, you see Mega Gardevoir, both of them. One of them shiny, one of them is not. Beautiful card. No texture, just straight up goodness. That's pretty good. The cutting on the edges looks as if it's a bit off, and there's a slight bit of whitening there. So that's probably why it's a 9 and not 10. But that's beautiful, really. I'm pleased with the 9. Let's see what's next. Why? Why have I got all these bad grades? Oh, dude, a 7? Mega Alakazam from Fates Collide. Dude, number 118 out of 124. Mega Alakazam EX. I can see the centering's off, and it has got marks and stuff on the corners. Maybe a slight bit of whitening on the side there, but dude, a 7? This could have easily been an 8, and it could have potentially been a 9 for sure. But a 7? Oh, there's probably something that I'm missing with it that I can't see as to why they've given it a 7 and not an 8 or a 9. That's a shame. All right, next up. Oh, God damn it, dude. Gardevoir EX from the Radiant Collection. This is the standard one. This is not the Mega. This is not the shiny. But it has got the Ralts, the Curlier, and the Gardevoir on it. RC30 out of RC32. 7. Near mint 7. I don't know what to say about this. 7? This thing is near enough pristine. This thing is near enough pristine. Maybe a slight bit of whitening in that corner. Maybe a slight bit of whitening in that corner. Everything else, oh, the edge here is not the best. But still, I don't think that validates it being a 7. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. What do we got next? Oh, another one. Oh, another 7. Another 7. No way. Oh, get out of here, man. Get out of here. This one's even better. Nah, it is basically the same. Okay, so there's a mark on the slab. So it's got a little bit of whitening there, a little bit of whitening there. Oh, this one's got a dent up here. Top left corner. Can you see that dent? Sure, it's just visible. Another 7. PSA's ripping me off. PSA's ripping me off. If you want to pay me PSA 10 prices for these PSA 7s, you're more than welcome. Red and blue. Oh, I got this one at a car boot sale, which, if you're not familiar, is like a flea market. You drive your car up there, you open your boot, you take things out your boot and put them on a table, and then you try and sell it. Usually they'll have like low-end stuff, just things you can usually like buy to either flip for a profit or just to have if you're needing things. But this guy had some Pokemon cards in a binder, and I bought this red and blue off them. It got a mint 9, so I'm very pleased about that. I did pay up. I did pay up a little bit for it. They kind of knew what they had, but yeah, to get a mint 9, I'm pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that. Shame it's not a 10, obviously. Well, we hope for 10s, but you know, there's not much you can do sometimes. Skylar Gem Mint 10. Let's go, dude. I've already got a Skylar Gem Mint 10 from before, so here's another one. This card has creeped up in value quite a bit, quite considerably. I think they're roughly about £70 now in a graded 10 from PSA, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm glad to get another one of these. So this is Gem Mint 10 number 2 for Skylar for me. And the next card up, can you guess what it is? Let me cover the grade on this one. All right. It's another Skylar because I had 3 of them. One of these came from one friend, one of them came from another friend, and the one previously came from eBay. So let's see, can we get 3 Gem Mint 10s out of all 3? Let's have a look. Yes, dude, Gem Mint 10. So I've got 3 Gem Mint 10 Skylars from Shining Fates. That's, Jesus. That's pretty good. I'd like some more variation on the grades though. I would like some more variation on the grades, like not just get 10s in the same cards over and over again, but there we go. There we go. Right, what's next? Dendra, Mint 9. This is the full art trainer. This isn't the special art rare, whatever it's called. This is just the standard Dendra. I think this one's off center. This side is very thin. This side is thick. I think that's probably the reason it's got a 9 here. Also, I think it's got a print line across the top of the back. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, so that and being off center is probably the reason it's got a 9. But apart from that, it's a pretty flawless card. Love Dendra, one of my favorite characters from the newest games. Great personality. So yeah, pleased to get a 9 on that one. That's really good. Okay, next up, let's have a look. Volo, full art trainer from Crown Zenith. This is the character from Legends Arceus. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. But if you've played the games, if you know, you know. Mint 9, fair enough. You know, you can't win them all, but there is nothing wrong with the corners on this card whatsoever. The sides look incredible. The back's got nothing wrong with it. I am very unsure as to why this has got a 9. I feel like this should definitely be a 10. But hey, I'm not going to spend the extra £15 getting it regraded. I don't think there's any point for cards like that. So next up, Miriam. This is my second Miriam that I've sent off to PSA, and it's the second one to come back a 9. Oh, this is the special illustration rare, number 251 out of 198. It's a beautiful card. People love it. I had to get them graded, but a 9 again, dude. If I could catch a break and get a 10 on some cards, that would be fantastic. That would be great. Never mind, eh? All right, what we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 6 cards left for this second part. Let's get into it. Oh, full art Lily from Sun and Moon. This thing is a banger. Mint 9, which is fine. You know, I'm not expecting 10s. I'm not expecting 10s a lot of the time, but I would like them. I think this would be definitely a contender for a 10 instead of a 9. Oh, what's going on down here? It's got marks all across the bottom of the card, as if it was sort of half crimped. I don't know if you can see it. You can see that, but the whole bottom of the card looks as if it's been in a crimping machine. Wait, actually, looking at it, the top's the same as well. How did this get a 9, dude? It's got 2 dents up here as well. 2 like pinpoint dents. Maybe PSA did something to this card. I don't know, but 9? I mean, I'll take it for a card like that. Jesus Christ. I don't know, maybe PSA messed up the card and just gave it a 9 anyway. I don't know. Next up, what do we got? Oh, Zero Aura V-Star Gem Mint 10. Yes, that's such a nice one. It's not the most expensive card in the world, but it's such a good card. Such a beautiful, like, looking card. GG43, Crown Zenith. As you can probably see, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Just beautiful overall. Fantastic. All right, for the last 4, I'm going to cover the grades to see what's going on. Regigigas V-Star. I already have one of these in a Gem Mint 10, so I would be surprised if this came back a 10 as well. The centering is slightly off. It's a bit thinner on the left than it is the right. But overall, I think it looks really good. Oh wow, the centering's pretty off on the back as well. Quite thick on the top, quite thin on the bottom, but let's see. Oh, Gem Mint 10. Dude, it's about variation, man. I want some variation. 2 Regigigas V-Stars in a Gem Mint 10. Right. Fair enough. That's pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. All right, next up, what do we got here? Oh, Celebi VMAX Chill and Rain Rainbow. This is a secret rare, 199 out of 198. Beautiful card. I don't think it goes for too much overall, but it's just a fantastic card. This one, however, I cannot see anything wrong with the corners or the edges or anything. This is great. This is a great looking card, and the Gem Mint 10 to go with it. Yes. Okay. Not bad at all, dude. Not bad at all. All right, we got 2 left. Mega Gardevoir EX Radiant Collection. We've already shown off this one, but obviously it got a 9. So maybe with this one being towards the end, it's got a 10. I don't know. Let's have a look here. Maybe slight bend to the corner where it's been cut. Yeah, you can see that just there. Maybe potentially on this corner as well as the same. So maybe it's got a 9. Let's have a look. Gem Mint 10, baby. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, super clean, super clean. It's mad that I can get a 9 and a 10 for the Mega Gardevoir EXs, but the standard Gardevoirs came back 7s. Crazy. All right, last card for part 2. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, Japanese. Pikachu VMAX from VMAX Climax. This is a character secret rare, is what they call it. CSR right here. Number 223 out of 184. Incredible card. I got this from a friend who I bought their binders. Japanese, so you know the print quality on it is going to be pretty good. Pretty good overall. Let's see what we get here. Gem Mint 10! Yes, dude. So all the last ones were Gem Mint 10s. That's actually sick. That's actually so good. Oh, I'm so pleased about that. Love Pikachu, and this card's amazing. If I do sell this one, I'll probably sell it and get a raw version again.